Lord. See, this one, you didn't wipe none of your eyes, which I never do, but that's okay. We're going to get started anyways, right? All right, so good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And can y'all tell that your girl had a good old night last night, right? I sure did. We went out to church. We went to Pastor Keon's church at Lighthouse Church, which he did an amazing New Year's sermon. We had amazing praise and worship. So great morning to everybody. And then, of course, after church, we went to church. You know what I'm saying? So I had a good old time. I flew my mom here to Houston, Texas, so that she could spend the new year here for the first time. She's been to Houston. She's been to Texas before, to Dallas years ago, when I used to be in network marketing and I was being recognized as celebrated as hitting one of the top levels of the company. I had her and my grandma come to Dallas at that time to see your girl get recognized, and so she had a chance to do that. But then we were just talking, and I was like, hey, look, I want you to come on out here to Houston and check it out, man. And we had a good old situation last night. We had a good old time. So thank you so much to my mom for being here. And hold on, I'm just trying to fix this screen because I feel like it just does not look right. But how y'all doing? Good morning. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'm pumped up. I'm excited. I'm grateful. That's why. I know why the screen is not acting right. Hold on one sec, y'all. It's probably too late because I'm broadcasting, so that's okay. We'll just leave it there. So we have been doing the 7 days of motivation, And look, y'all just forgive us, sister. I know I don't look very motivational, but shoot, we still got to do this either way. Even when you don't feel like it, even when you're tired, even when you don't hung out because it was New Year's and you don't want to do nothing, you got to stay committed to the promise that you made, not just to yourself, but to other people. And that is why we are here. Now, again, if you are joining us, make sure that you just say what city and state that you're chiming in from. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I saw Adrian said that she's here. Good morning, Adrian. I see Minister Jacqueline. Good morning. Sarah Vaughn. Good morning. Hello, 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 and welcome to everyone. And thank you, guys, for being here this morning. Y'all, we have been doing the 7 days of motivation. And the reason why I decided to do this is because one thing that we must understand is that how we do anything is how we do everything. How we do anything is how we do everything. And I didn't want to go into the new year with non-activity. And a lot of people will say, I'm going to wait till the new year. Well, the truth is this, just because the year is now freaking 2020, y'all, we made it. We made it through 2019. Y'all, we made it. I want everybody to type that in. I don't know if you even have sat on it and understand. They're talking about year of 2020. You know, when we say 2020, we talk about 2020 vision, but also 2020 having double the portion. But also 2020 could even mean double the grind. If you want things to come into fruition, the only things that come into fruition are the seeds that are sown. That means you must be ready for the grind. This is not just a year of sit on your butt and all that you prayed for will just fall on your lap. No, this is the year that we get up off our butt. And the people who are willing to work it will get double of what they were expecting, double of what they deserve, double of what was already theirs. But I'm a big believer, y'all, that how you do anything is how you do everything. You don't wait till tomorrow to do what needs to be done today. You don't wait until tomorrow of what should be done today. So we've been doing the 7 days of motivation, and I ain't gonna play with y'all. As soon as I'm done with this, guess what? I'm about to go lay back down, get my meditation on, because I was out for the new year, but I have made a promise to y'all. Let me tell you, everything that I say that I'm gonna do for this year, I'm gonna do my best. I can't always promise because you can't determine every circumstance, but I'm gonna do my best to do it, not just doing it, but go over and beyond expectation. Double the portion. So what we've been doing, y'all, is every single day is we have been reading from my planner. And if you want to get a copy of this planner, you can actually get one if you are an author or you are an entrepreneur. Well, first of all, I believe all entrepreneurs should write a book. In fact, if you can see right behind me, yes, I do have that sitting up there for display. Melissa, Annette, hello. I believe that I see you guys putting I made it. We made it, y'all. We made it through 2019. This is crazy. It is 2020. I remember when it was 1999, I was in Harlem, New York, and we were thinking that the world was going to shut down. I had just graduated. Well, I was graduating from high school. 1999. I graduated. Did I graduate from high school already? Yeah, I'd already graduated from high school the year before. I mean, this school year before, and I was going into college. I had, just getting into college, and we thought that the world was going to shut down. Y'all remember that? 1999, and it is now 2020. Anyways, so I believe that as an entrepreneur, if you're an entrepreneur, business owner, speaker, coach, etc., if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, you should be an author. I believe every single business owner should write a book, because books are the best and the fastest ways to be able to gain credibility, to get in front of an audience, to be able to build multiple streams of income. And so this right here is a planner specifically for authors. It is a planner to get you on board. If you guys have your planners, hopefully you have already started completing your monthly task, your daily. You should start working on your daily task. And one of the things that we also have in here are our affirmations, okay? Affirmations. So I'm a big believer of what you speak into your life shall always come into fruition. And the truth is, what you speak into your life continuously over a period of time is what actually comes into fruition. And a lot of people say that sounds like hocus pocus. Let me explain to you about the law of attraction, okay, before we get into this. And I think that as a leader, and whenever you have leaders that do talk about and teach on the law of attraction, that it is the responsibility of us as leaders to kind of explain how this works, okay? And so let me explain to you how the law of attraction works. It's not that it's some hocus pocus dealio situation where if I just speak abundance, if I just speak increase, and then I can go sit down on a chair and do nothing, and I just speak it enough, but I do nothing. Y'all listening to me? If I speak it enough and do nothing, then it'll still fall onto my lap because I've spoken it into existence. Now that's what you call witchcraft, okay? Now if you got some witchcraft powers or some magical powers, honey, then you could go, or whatever you want to call it. You may not call it witchcraft, but I just call it, it's kind of, you put a spell out there, honey, and it worked. That is not what I'm talking about. The law of attraction is not what that is. And a lot of us, we get confused on what that is. By the way, if you've never watched The Secret, let me encourage y'all. One of the things I'm going to stay committed to doing is that before I go to sleep, I'm going to make sure that I feed my subconscious mind with valuable and powerful information. And so when I used to be in the home-based business industry, every single night I was watching The Secret. Now, The Secret talks about the law of attraction. And again, it's very dangerous when you don't explain to people how this actually works. I personally believe when you start speaking things or you put up pictures, they talk about vision boards. A lot of people don't even know what a vision board is. They don't even know how to use a vision board. Vision boards are for pictures. If you go and you watch The Secret, the purpose of the vision board is to consistently see your future in the physical, so that you're not just only talking about it in the visual or the spiritual, but you're actually seeing it in the physical. In order for things to come into fruition, you must consistently see it over and over again, just like you must also speak it over and over again. I don't give life to anything that I do not desire. And what I mean by giving life is I don't speak anything that I do not desire. And the reason why I'm very careful about that, because the things that you say about yourself over a period of time are the things that you open your visual subconscious mind to see. When you say I'm going to be successful, when you say I'm going to be successful and I'm going to be successful and I'm going to be successful over a period of time, what starts to happen is the subconscious mind don't want to be crazy. So you're going to start doing things that's going to get you into that level of success. Now, you got to be very specific about what the heck success is to you, too. That's another thing. A lot of us, the reason why we're not obtaining the goals that we desire is because we're not specific. So that's why these affirmations are also, there's some in there that are very specific. How many books am I going to sell? How many speaking events am I going to speak at? How many coaching clients or how many new customers am I going to close? You've got to start speaking those things specifically, okay? Now, this is the thing. You say it over and over and over. You're going to find, oh my God, Taria, I'm getting all these new customers. How did this happen? It's not that any magic has really happened. See, the truth is that everything that y'all desired in 2019 was already there. Everything that you desire in 2020 is already here. All your customers are here. That future husband, that future wife is here. That health and wellness is here. But see, when you don't speak it, you don't see it. Does that make sense? It's like you are blind to the truth of what is yours. But when you consistently say those things over a period of time, all of a sudden you're going to start seeing stuff that you never saw. That's why, like, when you get a brand new car and you get this car and you keep it clean and all of a sudden you start seeing it everywhere because you never consciously were aware of it. Okay, so now you got to start speaking these things. Okay, I'm sorry, I've been talking your head off for about 10 minutes. I hadn't even gotten into the affirmations yet, but y'all, this is how we must do our 2020. If you want great things, please don't go into this year just for the first 5 days you've pumped up, you motivated, you excited, you saying it's gonna be a great year, this is my year of abundance, and that butt ain't did a daggone thing. You ain't even barely even speaking it. You afraid to even tell some people what some of the crazy ideas that you have, because when you tell these people, these same people, right, these same people over here, your crazy ideas, they're gonna try to slow you down. Look, you better be careful, but you better make sure that you tell yourself first and foremost over and over and over about the great things that are happening for your life. So now this is what I'm going to do. I believe that everybody should be an author. So whether or not you are an author yet, if you have not written your book, then you need to just go ahead and start speaking your book. Your book will be coming into fruition, and I want you to focus on how your book is going to change your life. One of the things I teach my students is that as a result of you writing your book, what is now happening for you? Many people don't even never plan that out. Do you believe that? A lot of people don't even know what the heck is happening. They say, well, I'm going to help people. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about really what's happening. I wrote my very first book so I could recruit more people into my network marketing business. I'm just being very specific here. And when I decided to write my next book, I wanted to write it because I wanted to be able to speak at schools and things like that. Then my next book, I wanted to leverage that to get onto the media. So there were specific reasons why I was writing different books. Okay, does that make sense? So on this particular affirmation, even if your book is not done, this affirmation says, my books have led me to top paying clients. Now, whether or not the book is out now, some of y'all are going to make the announcement. I just wrote my 15th book, and this book right here, How Not to Be a Broke Author. It became an Amazon's top seller in one day. We were able to get that done in one day. But I wrote that book, and that book has opened up so many opportunities. Now, before you even say, well, Taria, I have not... Lord, before you even say, well, Taria, I have not written a book, I have not started on a book, I don't have no book, then what I need you guys to do is I need you to start speaking that into fruition. All right, does that make sense? So my books have led me to top paying clients. I ain't talking about low paying clients. I'm talking about top paying clients. I'm talking about clients that's paying you $5,000, $10,000 a pop, whether they buying your products or your services. So we're going to say this and we're going to wrap this up. My books have led me to top paying clients, and you're going to say this with conviction. That's another thing. Stop speaking your goals all week and all, you ain't even sounding positive. You don't even sound excited about your goals. You're saying your goals. Don't nobody believe you. You don't even believe you. You got to say what is coming into your life. Very powerful. You got to say it with conviction. You've got to be strong and know that no matter what nobody else's think about you, that what you're saying about you is your truth. Does that make sense? So my books have led me to paying clients. Are y'all with me? My books, we're going to say it 7 times. My books have led me to paying clients. All right, y'all ready? All right, let's do it. My books have led me to paying clients. My books have led me to paying clients. My books have led me to paying clients. Thank you. My books have led me to paying clients. My books have led me to paying clients. My books have led me to paying clients. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me tell you something, y'all. Don't be running around here with everybody else that's all pumped up and excited because it's a new year. You know they ain't gonna do nothing. Don't be that person. It's time to grind. Pastor Keon said, look, yeah, it's 2020, double the portion, double the vision, but guess what? It's also double the work. Success doesn't come to the person that's lazy with activity or lazy with words. We've got to get out here and get on this grind and get focused. You've got to be conscious and aware of the circle that you keep. You got to make sure that the people that you spend your time with are goal driven, whatever your goals are. It doesn't have to be only people in business, but you got to make sure that you surround yourself with people who are ready to go after what they have said that they're going to get for 2020. It's yours. All right. Hey, look, y'all know we got the New Year, New You virtual conference, and today is day 1. By the way, you must be registered. You must be registered. We're going to be giving away a microphone. We're going to be giving away an HD camera for vlogging. We're going to be giving away a TV. We're going to be giving away money and books and all types of stuff. But you must be registered, okay? And you must join us live. Tonight, our very first night, we're going to be going live at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, okay? 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going live tonight. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are going live tonight. So you must be ready. Tonight is going to be lit for the city. 7 p.m. I will be live, but you must register by going to newyearnewyouonline.com. It's 100% free to register. You do not have to pay for nothing to enter to win. This is what I do, and it's not just me. I have more than 15 speakers this year who are going to be contributing back to these giveaways that we have. So y'all, 15 plus on different topics. You ever want to learn how to create your own podcast? You need to be there. You ever want to learn how to start your own sales team? You need to be there. Have you ever wanted to learn how, and look, let me tell you something. We got so many different things. You ever wanted to learn how to, let me see, what else are we teaching? How to start your own nonprofit organization? You need to be there. New Year, New You, our virtual conference. Guys, go register right now. newyearnewyouonline.com. Again, it's 100% free to register. You ain't got to pay nothing. If you want to win, the only thing you just got to make sure you stay live with us. All right. So again, happy New Year's to everybody, or happy New Year to, I know somebody put a post up talking about it's year, not years. Y'all, look, this is the problem. Too many of us are too critical about something that ain't got nothing to do with you. It's none of your business. Why are you worried about what other people say? What we need to start doing is focusing on our own selves and focus on us achieving our goals. If we learn to focus on what we need to be doing, let me tell you something. You're going to be so damn busy focused on what you're doing. You ain't worried about what nobody else is doing. You're not looking left. You're not looking right. You're focused on you and you're achieving your goals. That be the problem with many people. Many people can't achieve their goals because many people are too concerned about what everybody else is doing. Mind our business and let's get to the grind. We need to be laser focused. We need to go and get them damn glasses that them horses wear. We're right here. You can't see nothing. It's called blockers. You can't see nothing that's going on to the left or the right. You better have some blockers on for 2020, because if you don't and you focus on anybody else other than where you're going, which is forward, I'm going to tell you, you will get thrown off course. Stop worrying about everybody else, and we must worry about ourselves and go after what God has already given to us. All we got to do is go get it. All right, so let's go get it. I appreciate y'all. I'm pumped up. My coach just called me first thing in the morning, so I got to get off of here and answer that call and call him back. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Good day. God bless. And how you doing?